So I was hit with a sudden realization a while back. I haven't reviewed a Decepticon in quite a while. So what do you say we rectify that mistake and bring on the bad guys? Universe Dirge. Even though this guy's got a Cyber Planet Key gimmick which I loathe with the burning passion of 1,000 suns, this is quite possibly the most fun I've had with a toy in quite a long time. I've piqued your curiosity now, haven't I? Well, since I enjoy it so much, I'm gonna make you squirm and wait a while. Well, I talk about this guy more in detail first. Well, there's always the fact this is actually the Energon Starscream mold, which I guess was trying to resemble those Seeker Tetrajets from the original pilot episode from G1. And then there's his name, Dirge, which is all kinds of awesome because it's simple, elegant, subtle, something you don't see with Transformers that often, and something you're running to Google right now because you have no idea what that character's name means. So he's a brown and blue sci-fi jet, that has these movable wings in his jet mode that serve no purpose. Comes with a missile launcher for attaching alongside the bottom so you can pretend you're like strafing some Autobots, but personally I don't like how that looks, so I leave that off. But I guess if you're looking to get more play value out of your vehicle mode, then you could always use the Cyber Planet Key gimmick. Not the real key, by the way. I lost the other one that came with Dirge, which I'm truly heartbroken about. These stupid, stupid keys. It goes in the back, right there, by the way. Oh, battle blades? Swords? Knives? Scalpels? Obviously for mid-air fights, that's not going to do a whole lot of good, especially when the weapon can't extend past your nose cone. It's as if someone stuck 2 bayonets on a perfectly good fighter jet, in the hopes mid-air close quarters combat would take off. Well, the upside, the blades are hella detailed, yo. Check it. Look at all that. Technographing and wings and shiznit. Tell me you wouldn't mind getting stabbed by something that fancy. So let's move along and talk about robot mode. Here it is. The one thing that's really killing me about this mold are these short, stubby arms. You can move them forward and backward, and they make really awesome ratcheting sounds. It's just this little bit right here. That's all the arm movement you're gonna get out of it. That is, what's the word? Pathetic? Yeah, I think that's the word. Then I'm looking at Dirge's noggin. It's not a cone head, it's the classic Seeker head. There was no attempt to remold this at all. The best you can hope for is to simulate Dirge's cone head by taking the wing flaps on the back and putting them up like this. So it kind of looks like it from a distance, if you squint really hard. Like really hard. Still, Dirge is a good toy, just not great. The short stubby robot arms really kill it for me, and the Cyber Planet Key gimmick just isn't diverse enough in both modes for it to be that useful or fun. But now you're confused, aren't you? I'm calling Dirge mediocre, but I still said this. This is quite possibly the most fun I've had with a toy in quite a long time. Well, I guess I should explain myself. You see, Dirge is my 6-shot. Through a whole bunch of trial and error, I found a whole bunch of unique fan modes I can turn this guy into. So Dirge has his jet mode and his robot mode. Well, he also has his mantis mode, which actually stands. And believe it or not, I found a second pseudo beast mode, rampage mode. Look at that, claws. He's got claws and a missile launcher. So if you're gonna be a pseudo 6-shot, then you need a weapon mode, which I got right here. Look at that, those extra set of wings even form a handle. That looks and feels real in my hand. There's even the small wheels that these guys got for rolling right there, so it feels like a trigger. But hey, I did one better and I discovered a crossbow mode. Really proud of this one. Mostly because I managed to work in the missile launcher there, right at the center. So it actually looks like it's holding a crossbow boat. I had 2 more fan modes to show off, a tank and a submarine mode, but I can't remember how to configure them now. Maybe you at home can. But that, ladies and gentlemen, who am I kidding? But that, gentlemen, is why I find Universe Dirge so much fun. With just a little bit of imagination, you can turn this sci-fi Tetra fighter jet and robot into a gun, a crossbow, a praying mantis, and a king crab that imitates Rampage from Beast Wars. Toodles!